Hello traders out there in Traderland, my name's Dez here at Grok Trade on Monday, April 23rd, 2012. And the market's dropped more than 3 digits here on the down 102 points, down 0.8%, the S&P down 0.84%, the NASDAQ down 1%, and the Russell's down 1.5%, Bank down 1.2%, VIX up 9.35%, Fear indicator spiking to 19. At one point we were over 20 today. Gold down 0.3%. However, I want to talk about that today in this video. SLV down 2.54, which is silver, and crude oil down 0.9%. So commodities took a pretty big hit today, and we had the US dollar up just a fraction, up 0.32%, and a nice high trend reading. Check this out, all you Grok grads, and you'll hear talking heads saying that Europe anxiety spurred this sharp drop in the markets. Be quite frank, that's not the case. What we had was a good old-fashioned bear flag. We had this big drop, bear flag waving in the wind, and then drop. That's what we're seeing here. Walmart, yeah, going through some bribery scandal issues, did weigh on the Dow today. There's no doubt. But what we have here is a nice little drop. Hey, by the way, tomorrow we have consumer confidence coming out. This is a big week, gang. Later on we have the Fed coming out with a rate decision. Then later in the week we also have the huge GDP. A lot of news coming out this week. So this is not a week to keep your head in the sand. You need to be paying attention to what's going on out here in the markets. Be watching us here with what we're seeing in the charts. Now, what we're seeing here in the charts is we're decisively now below all major moving averages. We have this higher swing going higher. We have support, and broken. Boom. To the downside, we remain below the zero line on the histogram on the MACD. So this is no good, and we have crossed over negative ticks on the histogram. We are heading down. However, we did have a rally take place. I mean, as soon as we dropped this morning, we just started heading back up, heading back up, heading back up. It was a crawl. If I go to a 60-minute chart, you'll see we just have a good old-fashioned bear pullback. Gang, this is pretty bearish. Going into tomorrow, we could have a nasty little drop. So be watching that for sure. Let's go over here and take a look at gold. Gold here, if I go to a daily chart, I put in an order. I'm not sure if I'm filled yet or not at the institution. I am an institutional trader, and I did put in a very late order to enter GLD. So I think that gold is at a great buy right now. This is something that I'm taking very seriously, and I think this is a great opportunity for some upside on GLD. Now, Apple, it's interesting. I'll talk about Apple here because I think this is a great opportunity for a buy also. Apple's way undervalued, PEG ratio at 0.9, and it has a valuation up here in the 600s. And we have a nice little pullback. We have what's called a falling wedge formation. We have a doji now sitting perfectly at a rising 50-day moving average. If we do get a pop, especially when we get over 580, I think Apple is a good time to buy. Now, I received an email today. I won't use the full name, but I will use partial name. And his name's Craig. And by the way, it's great emailing you back and forth, Craig, one of our users here, and he was talking about subscribing to the chat room that we have, the premium chat room, which I highly recommend. 30 days free, get signed up. But it's only in the mornings, and it is fast-paced, 1-minute charts, and their goal is to make 10% each and every day. All right, but anyway, he says, I should have thanked you for your short call on Apple. He says, I dumped my call options when the stock was around 638. Thank you, exclamation point. 638, 638. Wow, check this out. Let me look at this. 630. Wow, he got out near the top. Unbelievable. That's great. Great analysis. Thank you for watching us. Of course, call options getting out near the top right before the sell-off where implied volatility starts to bleed out. Wow, what a great opportunity that you had here. So congratulations, Craig, on that wonderful trade. It might be a good opportunity for you to get back in some calls. You'd have to, again, look at implied volatility, make sure that that's very low, get in at a great price on this. Be interesting after such a sell-off if, in fact, you can get that. Be interesting to see. And let's take a look here at the banks. The banks here, we have stayed above 1774 that we've been looking at. 1775, we're above that. Gang, wow, we just missed it. If we closed below 1774, we were in a lot of trouble, and we have stayed just above it, but we're teetering with death right there in the markets. Now listen, there's a thing called swing trading, a thing called day trading. You have to learn to be able to swing trade productively before you can start day trading. Do not start to day trade before you can swing trade. Swing trading, usually you have a full-time job, or you don't want to put in too much time into your day. You want to put in your trades after, in the evenings or early in the morning. Swing trading is the way to go, and then get into day trading. Now, if you're already very savvy and you want to day trade, I highly recommend getting into the premium chat room, the Grokster chat room. You will love what you're getting into there. However, if you're not ready for that speed yet, because they are very fast in the morning, you need to learn to be proficient in the markets, and I ask you, please do yourself the best favor ever. Get yourself formalized trading education. Do it through the 201 courses. Get those 201 courses. They are everything that you need to become sufficient and productive in the markets. Now, and you can get that from freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Just click in the bottom right hand corner quadrant for the 201 courses. But listen, this analysis, you can't get this level of technical analysis anywhere else on the net. I highly recommend that you share us with a friend. Let people know these are free videos, and I thank you guys for being a part. And I also thank you for all the encouraging words and the emails I received for my the SFO magazine publication that they featured on the front cover. Many thanks to you all, and for all you guys that are connected with the Traders Expo. I'm trying to get my ducks in a row so I can speak at the Traders Expo coming up in November. So anyway, we'll see what comes of that. So take care, everybody. Safe trading to you, and remember that trading preservation comes before making a profit. Take care, and again, the very best.